What up? Today we're going to show you 3 of our favorite exercises to grow that lower chest. This was a big issue for me. When you guys have a little lower chest, you don't have that big chest thickness. So if you're here to really get that thick chest, that Arnold looking massive kind of just juicy pecs, this is what you're going to do. So exercise number 1, this is a unique one. I really like this exercise. It's something I incorporated only recently, but it's fantastic. So traditionally when we dumbbell press, we have a bend, we push through, and we only squeeze so much because we just focus on getting the weights up. So you can see this motion versus me actually contracting is gonna make a big difference. So you can really isolate each pec individually. This is fantastic if you guys are imbalanced. So you need some unilateral work, even everything out. This is gonna be your #1 choice. So you're just gonna grab the cables. We have it a little bit high. Normally I would say have it about shoulder width, but we're working with what we got. You're gonna pivot out. Now you guys can see I'm in this position. I want my torso almost forward. I don't want to be to the side like this. I'm gonna come right forward. Arms pretty tight to the pec. Bracing myself. You gotta squeeze your core, okay? Your obliques are gonna be fired up this whole time. That's a bonus. I'm gonna push through, squeeze that chest. So you guys can see I'm really focusing, isolating that lower chest. So you can see all the way through the contraction. Really extend that arm through. Squeeze it into your other pec. Big breath in. Just squeeze. Pump all the blood you can. Focus that muscle. That's exercise number 1.
Alrighty guys, so exercise number 2, we're gonna be doing decline flies, and this obviously is gonna be contracting and working that lower part of your chest. So one huge tip guys, make sure your head is actually up and not placed against the bench. I just feel I get a way better contraction. So here's how it's done. We're gonna go all the way back, okay? We have a full video on this if you guys wanna learn how to properly do dumbbell flies. This one's just the decline. So slight bend in the elbows, okay? Head up, all the way down, 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 and then bring your elbows and squeeze together. You guys have got a huge contraction. So once again, down, all the way as low as you can, safely for your shoulders, and squeeze. That's how it's done.
Quick little tip, with number 2 guys, if you guys get neck strains easily, you might want to avoid it. It's the same principle as to when you're kind of crunching, because your neck's in this position, you will feel it in your traps a little bit. A weird little tip that will actually help alleviate some of that, it might mess with your breathing, but it does work, is if you put your tongue to the tip of the roof of your mouth. When you're doing crunches and you do this as well, it'll really help. It actually alleviates a lot of the neck strain. It's a very unique and interesting tip, so hopefully you guys are able to utilize that. For number 3 guys, we got good old chest dips. I like to do weighted dips. For the purpose of demonstration, I'm just gonna show you. So normal dip is very straight up, straight down. So I'm posturing, my torso is pretty neutral. I'm just pumping them out, right? So chest dip, we actually wanna push that tension forward and really squeeze. Now you wanna do this intelligently controlled because it does put a lot of pressure in that area, especially on that sternum area. So you wanna make sure you have good muscularity, good control, good balance before you attempt this with too much weight and you really strain yourself. So for me, I like to pop up, I like to cross my legs, I like to tip my torso forward and down and up. Big squeeze. As you guys can see, this is mimicking like that decline fly. I'm forward, so I'm squeezing from my chest and I'm pushing up and contracting that chest inward as I come up. So this is a fabulous exercise. If you guys incorporate 1 or all 3 of these, your lower chest should blow up. So yeah.